All right, cool. So we're super stoked. Guys, we just started a video, but in case you missed it, I'll put out the chat box. We've got literally, I think, over 25 members here. We're talking about what they were able to make. And so we congratulated them. Thanks, everybody, for being on. And we're going to get started because you guys know us. We don't BS around. And we're so fortunate to have a partner who lived in New York for a long time. So with Joe, he's actually originally from California, but I love his no BS policy. It fits really well with our brand. He's all about giving value and getting results. And so we're really in good hands today, guys. So this is what our webinar is about. And so just to start this off, making sure everybody knows what we're doing here. We've been talking about how we're going to be pre-launching. We have our products, and we will be actually launching a lot of extremely valuable products at a pre-launch at our event, guys. That's going to be available at the end of June. Our next event's coming around the corner, June 23rd to 25th. And as part of those products we'll be launching is actually going to be Joe's on how to drive massive traffic to your business through YouTube. Now, the funny thing is, it's really hard to do an introduction for Joe because he's done so much. What do you do with a guy who's got such a huge biography and is literally just all been results oriented? So I'll just give you a little bit of a tidbit, and he's going to go straight into proof by showing you guys the YouTubes that he's actually helped create. He's helped several different brand names drive massive traffic. They partner with guys such as Tai Lopez, which I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of. More importantly, like one of the businesses, just one of the ones they've done has been able to do over $1 million a month in actual revenue. That's what they're doing right now, which is awesome. And then, as I mentioned to you, they partner with Tai. And what I love about Joey, it's kind of a no fluff, pure content teaching. So we're going to get straight into the content here. And this course is, Joe and I were talking about, if this is not a course about how to become a YouTube rock star, if that's what you want, you're on the wrong one. This is about a course how you stealth mode in YouTube, make money quietly and really monetize on it. And as you guys know, I've been sharing on webinars. I've made about $450,000 on YouTube in this business. And here's the best part. You know how much I've spent on traffic? $0, guys. So everyone's asked me how we've done it. And so I've already just started just going through segments of the course that Joe has. And guys, I'm not kidding. From the beginning course, it goes straight into content, which is what I love about Joe. So that's the reason why we chose to partner up with him. So with that said, I'm going to turn this over to you, my friend, and let you take it away. I know the training today is really focused on about an hour's worth where he's just going to give you guys content on how, if you guys have never done YouTube, don't worry about it. I was exactly in the same way, and he's going to show you how you guys could be able to take advantage of that and start getting results right away and just simple steps that you can start applying right after this webinar. Right after when? Right after this webinar, so you don't have to wait. Like, you don't even have to wait for the course. You can literally use it. So that's what the object of this is, okay? So this is the part where I turn it over to you, brother. And now on Zoom, you have a little button down there. Do you see where it's got a menu where it says share screen?
I see mute. I see stop video.
It should be big and green. It says share screen. Do you see it on the bottom there?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and click on that. And then it's going to tell you to go in and choose desktop, and then you can choose desktop.
Right.
And we'll be able to see your entire screen.
All right. So can you see my screen now?
Yes, sir. Does it include a bunch of really rowdy kids?
Yeah. That's right. All right. So let me just do this real quick.
Sure.
Because sometimes I like to. All right. So if I'm sharing my screen, can I also see the chat box or no?
You should be. Just click on the chat. You see the chat right next to the share screen. And if you want, I can I can play moderator for you. You ask a question, I'll say what everyone's saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Wait. All right. Yeah. Maybe I'll do that because I just want to set this up before I get going. That way I can.
If you want, you can go to view options and put stop sharing screen and just ask questions if you want.
Okay. So here's what I'll do is I'll share my screen and then I'll just, because I like to get kind of a temperature where people are at when I'm teaching and stuff. So maybe you can just take a look at it and tell me. So first of all, I made this slide like who am I, right? Who's Joe Marfoglio? Who's this guy that's come on here? Basically, guys, I have been well, first of all, I'm married, and I have these 4 beautiful children that you see right here on the screen. And I've been doing internet marketing for over 10 years. And within that time, I've worked with a lot of people, such like Alex said, such as Ty Lopez. We've, our main program that we have, we work a lot with Bob Proctor. We were actually his #1 recommendation. We worked with Anthony and Adrian Morrison. I mean, the list goes on and on. I've had the privilege of speaking at many live events, many large events with 1,000, 2,000 people, where I've shown them similar things to what I'm going to be showing you now. The other thing is I've been able to fulfill one of my life goals, and that was travel around the world with my kids. So in the pictures right here we spent a year in Costa Rica. We've traveled to South America, to Europe, and kind of traveled all around and been able to show my kids kind of a different kind of lifestyle, unconventional life. And I've been able to do all of this by harnessing free traffic from Google and YouTube. I mean, that's literally
awesome, bro. So wait, that's a whole year that you guys were able to just go travel.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We took off 2013, and the thing is too is when I was traveling, I actually made more money when I came back than when I left. It wasn't like we traveled, spent all our money, and then it's like boom, we're done, right? So so that's the great thing about it.
Love it.
All right, so that's just a little bit about me. So let's get right into this workshop presentation. We are going to be talking about YouTube, right, and harnessing the traffic from YouTube. Now, here's the thing: is when you guys think of getting traffic or search engines, a lot of people go right to Google, right? We know that Google is the #1 search engine that people use. But what a lot of people don't know is that YouTube is actually the #2 search engine. The #2 used, second largest used search engine in the world. So just to give you guys a little thing, this is my presentation, perfect video traffic process, right? I call it the perfect video traffic process because it's a process or a system that I've used for over 5 years, and I've perfected over the last 2-3 years, where I can get like almost an unlimited amount of traffic from my videos that I put on YouTube. So before we get started, let's just take a look at YouTube, right? So these numbers or these stats, I just got them today, right? I went on this stats for YouTube. These are all current. So the total number of people who use YouTube, right, is 1,325,000,000 people use YouTube. Now, this next statistic is just amazing, right? There's over 300 hours of video uploaded to YouTube every single minute.
Wow.
Right? Now, that may take a little bit to sink in. I mean, that's just a huge amount of video or content being uploaded to YouTube. But here's the kicker, right? And this is what should make all you guys like the hair in the back of your neck kind of tingle or stand up, is that the number of videos viewed on YouTube every day is almost 5 billion. I mean, that number is just, right, amazing. If you think about it, I mean, Alex, what would you say? I mean, you might not know the answer to this, but as a national pastime, right? If you could think of the #1 thing that people will watch, right, on TV, right, is the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl, right?
Super Bowl, right? Mm-hmm. They have Super Bowl parties. It's like Super Bowl this, Super Bowl that. Advertisers pay millions and millions and millions of dollars for like a 30-second spot. They work all year to make those spots. So there's 115 million people that watch the Super Bowl.
Which is less than 5% of the numbers that watch YouTube every day.
Yeah, like it's amazing. I mean, there's 321 million people that live in the United States, right? So there's over 10 times the amount of people that watch videos on YouTube every day, right? So, I mean, this is just like a huge source of traffic for people. Now, like I told Alex before, is I do have this presentation. I want to show you guys, how to get your videos up on YouTube, how to rank on YouTube. But before I do that, let me ask you guys a question. If I could show you guys a video that I made 3 years ago that has made me over 6 figures, and it gets about 400 or 500 views a day, would you guys want to see it?
Do you want them to comment or raise their hand? It's up to you.
I don't know. Like, I can't see.
Go ahead and comment. Everybody comment if you want them to say it.
Yeah, give me a comment.
Actually,
or
there's a button on Zoom, bro. It's really cool. It says raised hands. So right now there's 22 people have raised their hands. Everyone's like, yes, 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 of course, yes, please.
Oh, here we go. Okay, I got it. I think I got it now. I see it.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. Hell yes.
All right. So here's what I'm going to do. Let me because I'm just trying to get to the Zoom use this platform. So here's the deal, guys. I'm going to show you a video. Now, I made this video back in 2012, and this video took me, it cost me about $100, right, to get this video up, and I was able to get it up in about 30 days. And this video has made me over, what's going on here? All right, hold on a second. All right, so this video has consistently made me, $1,000 to $2,000 a month, and I haven't touched it, since I put this up back in, I don't know, let me go to the video, back in 2012. So I put it up in October. I did my process that I'm going to show you guys to it, and then it took me about 30 days, maybe 60 days, and I haven't touched it yet. Now,
cool. And Joe, this is the video, right? The one right here about how to stop, which is really funny. You're talking about how to stop pornography addiction, because I know Russell said that was a huge market. So it was really interesting.
Well, you want to know what's funny is this is Russell's video.
Oh, perfect.
and so Russell actually came out with this course.
Right.
And I contacted him and said, hey, would you mind if I rank your video on YouTube? Mm-hmm. And he said, sure. And dude, so this video right here has 753,000 views. Now, these are all real views. And so what does that equal? That equals this video is getting about 400 to 500 views a day.
Wow.
And the link right here gets about 100 clicks on it every single day. And dude, and this is all free traffic. Like a lot of people, when they do advertising or YouTube or whatever, they'll pay for ads, or they'll do Facebook ads, or pay for YouTube ads.
Right.
And they have to calculate that into their marketing. I don't. Like I could send this traffic wherever I want.
Yeah. And I was going to add, so guys, just so you get familiar with the terminology. So when we talk about driving traffic organically, Joe, that just basically means you're driving free traffic, right? There's no pay. It's basically you're just driving. You're able to get those clicks without ever having to spend a single advertising dollar, which is the great thing about YouTube.
Right. Exactly. Yes. Exactly. And then when we talk about ranking, this is what we're talking about. Like when someone searches something in YouTube or Google, like these are the rankings. So you can see that my video here is number 1.
Cool.
And then, so, many people say, okay, you have this video, it has almost 800,000 views. And that's like, well, you did that. That's cool, but, maybe you can't repeat it, right? Like, can you repeat it? Well,
sure.
Here's another video I did. It's actually ranking number 3 on Google, and it ranks all over. You can see here, it ranks here on YouTube. It ranks for a lot of different keywords. So this is a second video I did that I did a year later, right, in 2013. And you see this video has almost 1 million views. Right. And then, so then if we go again, here is, let me show you guys another one I have. Right. So this is one that I have right here. It fell to number 2, but it's the same thing, right? I did this back in 2013, worked on it for about 30 days, did a little bit of work. This has 500,000 views. And again, when you think of that many views, you have to boil it down to like how many views a day, how many clicks on the link.
Sure.
I mean, these 3 videos, you could pay your mortgage with just these 3 videos. You could pay for a Mercedes or whatever you want with just 3 videos. And this is by harnessing that traffic.
How much cash flow do you have coming in between these 3 videos?
You know, just these 3 videos are probably doing about between 3,000 and 4,000 a month.
Just on autopilot for you.
Yeah, and I haven't touched them. And I show these videos a lot to our group and on promos and stuff.
Sure.
So people have tried to go after these same keywords, but I haven't touched them at all. And yeah, That's awesome. Just comes in, you know, automatically. So it's, you know, it's not, you know, a lot of times people throw out big numbers like, oh, you know, 20,000, 30,000 or 100,000 a month that they make, or, you know, for me, like if I could put out these little videos
that last forever,
and then and then you're accumulating, right? You're accumulating money as you go, 1,000 here, 2,000. So, all right, so that's a little bit of that. So let me get into this presentation to kind of show you guys what I'm doing, how I got there. Now, let me. And
guys, bear in mind as he's going through this, I mean, just imagine you're doing the same thing, but you get one sale and it's 6,500 to 22,000. So it's a beautiful payday. So go right ahead, Joe.
Oh yeah, for sure. And this is just one example, right? Like I have examples how we do it in our how we use it in our agency and everything else.
That's awesome.
Now let me find my PowerPoint presentation. Disappeared on me here, so let me nope, hold on one second.
No problem.
Let me try to find this thing. I got too many screens open. All right, so yeah, and like I said, I'm just showing you this kind of as an example to show you what I've done. I got all kinds of other examples.
So one of our members, how do you monetize these videos on porn? So Hal, he's not monetizing videos on porn. No. He's actually got a video on how to stop your addiction with porn, and because he knows it's a very popular topic.
Right.
So I want to make sure we made that very clear.
Yeah.
Thanks for asking.
Yeah, it's an addiction niche. Like I'm in a lot of the like addiction or panic niches because you have a pretty desperate audience. But no, that video I just partnered with the product creator and then we split the profit on that. So
that's awesome.
But let's get in what you guys are doing, right? Like how can you guys use YouTube? How can you leave this kind of lesson that we're doing and just dig right in and get started? So the first thing, right, when you think of doing any kind of SEO, no, SEO is, for you guys that don't know, search engine optimization. It's optimizing your video or website so it ranks or shows up first on Google or YouTube. The first thing is choosing a money keyword or choosing the right keyword. And keywords, it will literally make you or break you. And if you guys have ever tried to use YouTube or put a video on YouTube, or you know someone who's trying to make money on YouTube, a lot of times you're going to hear stories where they just didn't make any money. Nobody's clicking on their link. Nobody's watching their video, right? And I just showed you guys, like, there's 5 billion people viewing it. How can it be that that people can't succeed on there or can't get eyes on their video? And it really, what it boils down to is choosing the right keyword and getting in front of the right buyers and having what we call a market match, right? Because you want to match the hold on one second, guys. You want your message to match the market that you're going after. So let's say what you guys are going. Let's say, so I talked to Alex before. So before this, before we did this, ask him kind of like some keywords you guys would want to go after. Now, first, before I get started, does everybody here understand what a keyword is?
Guys, everybody understand? Can you raise your hand just to make it easy?
And if you don't, I don't want to lose anybody. Yeah. I know sometimes
all the hands are going up big time. So we've got 245 and we've got over 50, 60 hands. It's going up. So I would say yes.
All right. So yeah, keyword is just basically the word that people are typing in and search for what you want. Mm-hmm. So now if I said, so I asked Alex, you know, what's the biggest keyword that everyone would want to go after, right? Well, it's for you guys' program would probably be how to make money online.
Right, because that's a pretty big demographic. That's just one of them, but yeah, that's a huge one.
But that's a huge one, right? Like it's a huge one, how to make money online. And the problem is that when people try to rank anything on YouTube or Google or whatever, they go after a big keyword like this, like how to make money online. The hard part is the competition is huge, right? Like people, they have like, see this person right here has 600,000 views. A lot of people that are ranking here have huge channels and have put a lot of money into their videos to get it to rank up here. So for you to get in the top 5 positions right here, it would take a lot of effort, a ton of effort. And this is a very broad keyword. To give you, like, to demonstrate, a lot of times I'll use the keyword when I'm talking to people, like weight loss, right? Like, so if people want to make money in the affiliate space, like one of the spaces that I'm in, weight loss is a huge niche. And the first keyword to go after is like how to lose weight, right? Obviously, there's hundreds of thousands of people looking for that keyword. And so that's the one they go after, but it's totally the wrong keyword. They spend all this time trying to rank for it. They can't get ranked for it. And, nobody watches their video and they end up quitting. And even if for some, you spend a year getting your video or website up on the top for that keyword, the problem is you do not have a correct message for that market, right? Because how to lose weight is huge, right? Who knows who's searching that? Could be a guy, could be a girl, older person, younger person, teenager, right? But if you narrow it down and say, okay, how to lose weight for women, or more, how to lose weight after pregnancy, how to lose weight after pregnancy, for women in their 30s, and you start really narrowing down the keywords and getting what we call long tail keywords, you're not going to get as many people, searching for those long tail keywords, but your video is going to resonate with them, or it's going to be exactly what they're looking for.
Sure.
And they're going to be more apt to take action because your message resonates with them. They're going to feel like you're talking to them, like their problem, you understand their problem, and they're more likely to take action. So that's why we try to, whenever we do YouTube videos, we try to get these long tail. And in the span it would take you to rank for like how to lose weight, right? Say that year, you could have 20 videos up for these long tail keywords, making you 10 times the money that just putting up a video for a broad term like that.
Got it. And that's kind of what we talk with Russell's kind of, you're saying so when we're looking at keywords, look for ones that essentially are more of a sub-market versus just a market, right? We're getting more tailored down.
Right, more tailored down. Now I'm going to show you, there's a couple of ways to do this, to find these long tail keywords. And a lot of people, there's keyword tools you can use, and there's all these different calculations that people use, but I'm going to show you a way that's super easy.
We love easy.
Easy. So we have this main root term, right? How to make money online. So if I just go like this, right? You're going to see here, this is like Google suggests. And this is Google is saying that people who type in how to make money online are also typing in like how to make money online fast, how to make money online as a teenager, how to make money online in 2017. So these are related searches to that search, right? So we can come in here, kind of find one like this one, like how to make money online as a teenager, right? And then if we go back here, we can narrow it down even more, how to make money online as a teenager fast, pre 2017. And then the other thing we can do is say we're on this same tactic here. Let's go to Google. And if we go to Google,
can I ask you a question real quick, Joe?
Yeah.
What's the difference between using the one in YouTube and using the search box in Google? I mean, I know Google obviously doesn't just use YouTube, but which one would you use for if you're wanting to put YouTube videos up?
What I'm doing right now is this is kind of like research for getting a keyword.
Got it.
So YouTube is good because those are giving you related searches for that video.
Got it.
But say I go over here to Google,
right,
and I go down here, I have other keywords. Now, if they're searching this in Google, they're probably going to be searching in YouTube also. So like here's one like how to make money when you're 15.
So now it's getting super specific.
Right, super specific. And what you do is you just kind of keep digging down, right? Like ways for a 13-year-old to make money, right? These are all legitimate searches that people are typing in. So if I put in how to make money when you're 15, right? And you can just go deeper and deeper into looking through these different keywords.
Sure.
And then you can start coming up with these long tail keywords. And if you make a video on, how to make money when you're 15 or whatever, maybe you can go many different ways with this. Mm-hmm. Then who's going to be watching this video? 15-year-old. They're going to want to know how to make money when they're fit, and you're talking right to them, right? So you're talking right to that market or right to that person.
So let's make it something that we can actually kind of relate to in this business, because we got about 3 demographics, Joe.
Right.
We got people that want to fire their boss, professionals essentially. We have business owners who essentially are looking to make money from home, and we have retirees. Okay. So based on those, if you were gonna create a video, what would you start searching for to find related terms?
Well, like that, like how to make money from home. So let me ask you this: Are you dealing with like stay-at-home moms, right? Like you can go down that avenue, like how to make money at home, how to make money, I spelled that wrong, right? Stay at home mom, right? Right. So is that a demographic you guys are going after, like stay at home moms?
All different kinds. So if you're a female, you want to basically, have someone that's like you. Yeah, you could go after that. Maybe if you like to work with women, like we got lots of stay-at-home moms from Annika, Leilani, lots of other ones, right?
Right, like stay-at-home mom ideas for stay-at-home moms to make money, real online jobs for stay-at-home money.
I see.
So like how to make money while pregnant and unemployed, right? Like, so these are just like terms that you can just search, and so you could do the same thing with business owners, like how to fire my boss. You just have to dig deep in the keywords, and you don't want to go after mainly like exactly the main one. But if you put it in, you start getting ideas. People are searching for this. And the key is you don't just put up one video. Like you could put up several videos, and they don't have to be like these amazing high production videos, right? You can shoot it with your iPhone,
right?
A minute to 2 minute, whatever your guys' script is, and then just keep doing it. And the more videos you put up there, and this is the other thing with YouTube, is the more videos you put up there, the more views you start getting, the easier it is for all your other videos to rank.
Cool.
Because you start getting recognized as an authority, in that area, that niche. So, another keyword is how to make money, right? What we're doing on YouTube, right? How to make money on YouTube. That's another one. And if we go on here, this is a type of keyword that I really like. And then look, and before we get to that, like all these, like you could see, like
for beginners,
like it's just endless. But this one here is how to make money on YouTube, in 2018. 2017, right?
Yeah.
Well, you could future paste this stuff where you could put how to make money online in 2018, or how to make money on YouTube, right? In 2018.
Right.
And what you're doing is, so people want to make money on YouTube, right? There's a bunch of people that want to make money on YouTube. And if you put 2018 there, by the time 2018 rolls around, you're going to be ranking #1, and you're going to be getting those people coming to your videos, and they're looking to make money. They want to make it on YouTube, or they just want to make it online somehow.
Yeah, I've noticed that on mine when we've been adding it, and it's been like, you get more and more ranking as you get more people coming to it. So if you wanted to say like how to make money, let's say you wanted to target segment to entrepreneurs, right? What would you say, how to make money online as an entrepreneur?
Yeah, you can do that, but like okay, so the people that are, but really what I go after, right? Like you could do it like as an entrepreneur, how to make money, but that's kind of broad too. Like who's an entrepreneur, right? Like I want to be an entrepreneur, but what do they really want? Like they really just want to make money online. They want to make money from home. They want to make money, this way. Now, if you're looking, you can narrow it down more. Like there was a keyword when I was doing this searches is like how make how to make money online as a doctor, or how a doctor
Right.
right? Like
No, I'm saying, but you could use that term to find out the sub niches, like you said, right? You
right.
can run it, and then you'll see what other people are searching for.
And there's another thing, and I don't want to go off on a tangent on this because this is like because I got more I want to show you guys.
Sure.
And I'll have this in the training, more how to do it. You know, showing you like more in depth of keyword research, because we can go on for hours on this.
So essentially, the big takeaway is when you're doing your search, do a search for something, but look for the sub-markets and focus on those, because that's something that's highly searched, but maybe not as many videos, right?
Right. And let me give you guys a place to go that makes this real easy. It's called ubersuggest.io, right?
Okay, cool.
And you can type in a keyword here, right? It's free. It's totally free. It's ubersuggest.io.
Okay.
And you just simply hit suggest, and it's going to give you all the related searches to that keyword.
Oh,
right?
sweet. So this is an easier way to do it. That's awesome.
Yeah, and it's in alphabetical order, right? So it's like how to make money online. You know, you just have to look at this, right? Online account, online art, album. Right? You just kind of go through here, and if there is you know, a keyword that you kind of like, so then you can just go click down here. You can go expand this keyword, and then you search that keyword even deeper, right? Awesome. Like,
and then if you were to click on one of those drop down money, what would it tell you? It would tell you how many people have searched it and things like that? Or?
Well, right here, no. So what this does is this just gives you the keyword that people are searching, and then if I click on this drop down menu, you could search in Google. It'll take you to Google Trends, which will show you the amount of people searching this and what countries. And then this is what I like, is expand the keyword. So you can go deeper into one set of keywords.
Cool. Can you do that? I just want to see what it looks like. Is that all right?
Yeah. So do you see it right there?
Yeah, I see it. Can you just put expand this keyword? I just want to see what it is.
Yeah, that's what I just did. So yeah, so let's say.
Oh, cool. So just
like how to make it. So all it does is it takes you back to the thing. It takes you back to the beginning. It puts that keyword in here, and then it starts narrowing it down.
Sweet.
See, even more. And this is where you can find really that gold of the keywords. So.
And you could actually narrow down the countries and what we're searching on the web. So that's awesome.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. There's all kinds of things you can do, but the key is when you're looking for keywords, is just to do this digging, you know, and just keep digging down into them. And these all get traffic, right? They wouldn't be in here if they didn't get traffic.
Right.
Now, you can go to Google Keyword Planner. That's highly inaccurate, and it
really, I didn't know that. How come?
Yeah. Oh no, because it's based on AdWords. So you could actually take keywords from the Google Suggest.
Okay.
Or even down here and put it in a Google Keyword Planner, and it'll show like nobody searching it, but it's not true, because it wouldn't be here if nobody was searching it.
That is awesome. And then obviously Uber Suggest is an affiliate with Uber. Or they just call themselves Uber, like they're the Uber of Suggest.
Yeah, it's just they've been around. They were actually around before Uber, so it's just Uber to get a suggest whatever. Yeah, it's just and it's totally free. It's just
one of the guys on our team said, I am massively doing this already, and I'm getting ready to dominate. Thanks, Joe. So it's awesome. So
I haven't even really gotten a training. All right. So let me.
This is awesome, but this is really great. Just letting you know, Joe. I mean, this is really, really awesome, because that's what we really wanted. We wanted somebody by the end of this to have like an action plan that they could be able to go through. So this is great. So thank you.
Right. Yeah. So and that's why I want to do the keywords too, is because that's what many people miss. But that's the foundation, right? You got the wrong keyword, you're going to really be up to creek. So what I'm going to do next is, how about I just show you guys how I upload a video?
Sure, let's do it. How many of y'all love that? Raise your hand, because I mean, some of us just really need to go from the beginning, right? Awesome. Everyone saying yes, that would be awesome.
All right. Cool. So that's how I do a lot of training, is kind of over the shoulder. So instead of just showing you guys slides, let's just get into YouTube and do it.
I love the digging in.
All right. So there's a couple of different ways you can upload stuff to YouTube. You can do live stream or just a straight upload. For time's sake, I'm just going to show you how to do a straight upload. So we go to YouTube. It's really easy. You hit the upload feature, then you come to select a file.
Now, Joe, before we do that, so basically, the one thing we're stepping is just basically setting up a YouTube account, which is super simple to do, right? It's almost like going through to YouTube and setting up like with your Gmail account or something, correct?
Right. So I'm assuming like you guys have a channel, but it's easy. Like, yeah, you just go in Gmail, you get a YouTube channel and set up. It's pretty basic. In the training that I have, I show how to do that, but I don't think I have time to show how to set up the YouTube channel and how to upload.
Yeah, that's no problem. And then the second part to that is that people, like when they're setting up, not everyone, guys, we're going to tell you guys this too, but you really want to brand yourself, not 8-figure dream lifestyle, okay? The primary reason is because you want that data coming to you, building your own following, which essentially you can utilize and then bring them to your funnel. So as they're developing this, essentially what Joe's going to teach is like how to brand yourself, which is a much better way to go than trying to compete against everybody that's an 8-figure dream lifestyle, right? So with that said, go ahead, take it away, Joe.
Yeah, exactly. And then when you make your channel, obviously you want to have all your channel art on there, branded to yourself, and then you be in the videos, obviously, right? Because that's what people are going to be following, and you want them to start subscribing and everything else. So let's say we have our channel set up already, and we want to go after a keyword. We want to go after how to make money with YouTube in 2018, right? Mm-hmm. So we got a video already made for that. We go to the upload feature. So it says select a file to upload. So let me hit this, and let's go to desktop here and here. So you guys are going to see I have a video here ready. Like I just kind of grabbed this today. But what you're going to notice is that the name of this video is how to make money on YouTube in 2018.
Sweet.
So
you're 1 year ahead.
Yeah, but the key is what you guys want to do is when you're uploading your video, make sure that your main keyword, you name your video file, you put your main keyword as the name of your video file.
Awesome.
Right, so I think everyone's following that, right?
Yeah, so what you're saying is basically you name your video so that way when they read the subject line, it's the first thing someone wants to search, how to make money on YouTube. That's also what the subject line of your video.
Well,
is that correct?
No, it's because Google actually and YouTube actually, when they crawl a video and they can't watch your video, so they need to see text. So when you upload your file with your keyword in it, when they crawl that video, they'll see the keyword in the file name. So that's why you want to make the file name whatever keyword you have.
Awesome. Okay.
All right. So then when you do that, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to have the title. Whenever you guys do a title, you want to make sure obviously that your keyword is in the title and actually it's in the beginning of the title. And whenever I make a video, I like to shoot with a sniper rifle, not a shotgun. And what happens a lot of times is when people do videos is that they be like, all right, I want to rank for how to make money with YouTube, how to make money online, and they throw all these keywords in the mix. And the problem is you won't rank. It's hard to rank for any of those because YouTube doesn't really know what this video is about. So I want to tell YouTube this video is just about how to make money on YouTube in 2018. So really, that's my title right here. You can add something else to the end of it. But but this is basically it. And then I could also take this video, and if I apply enough SEO to it, off-page SEO, is I can actually start ranking for just how to make money on YouTube. So that's going to be the title. Then the next most important thing you guys want to do when you're uploading a video to YouTube. Oh, man, hold on a second.
He had copied it.
It's making me do like this weird way of copying it. So.
No problem. While you're done, hey guys, if you have questions for Joe, post it in the Q&A. We're going to cover it at the end, so that way I can separate the chats from the Q&A. So if you guys get questions that pop up, just go ahead and put it in Q&A. We'll cover it at the end. Cool.
All right. So the next important thing is going to be the first two sentences, right? The first two sentences in your video, because what happens is when you guys a couple of things, right? Let me see. So the first thing is when you go to YouTube, right, and you look at a video, what YouTube will show you. Let me just go to YouTube real quick and show you guys a video. And you'll be surprised how many people don't understand this. But when you go to YouTube, what they'll show you is usually the first 2 sentences, and then they'll make you hit show more to see the rest of the description, right?
Right.
So what happens a lot of times is people don't ever hit show more, or they don't even realize that they can hit show more. I mean, right? So whenever you're doing this stuff, you want to make it as easy as possible, right, for people to see your call to action and to take an action. So what I always do is I always make sure that whether if it's a phone number or if it's a website I want them to go to, that it's in the first 2 sentences of the description. That way it shows up without them having to see a show more, right? So, and then also what you want to do is you want to have your keyword in the first 2 sentences, because that's what Google takes and YouTube takes as the meta description, right? And what's right? So when you go to Google, right, this is the title, and then this is the meta description, right? So when you have a YouTube video up here, right, they take the first sentence or 2, so that you want to have your keyword in there so that you can get it to rank. All right.
Now, do you want to just do? I'm just curious. Do you do that just for display purposes, or are you also doing that because it ranks better?
Both.
Got it.
For ranking, for display, but also for ranking, because it really matters where your keyword is. Because remember, we want no question about what this video is, and YouTube and Google, they want to put up the most relevant content, right? Like some people, they think like, oh, it's a conspiracy that they want to, what they put up here, that, what are they, why are they showing these videos and not these? It all boils down to they want people to use their service, and if they put up unrelated stuff or search results or stuff that people are not looking for,
right,
that people aren't going to use their service. So that's why you want to make it so specific. And then the content, usually you only have to put in like say 100 or 200 words. You don't want to stuff this content. You don't want to use the same keyword over and over again.
Okay.
But you do want to use like say versions of that keyword. So let me just so let's put this in here. All right, so here all I'm doing is I'm talking about YouTube. I'm talking about, if people are, what's happening in 2018. I might use this keyword like one more time in here, just to reinforce it. I probably wouldn't use that same exact keyword more than twice. The other thing that you'll see people do in videos is they'll stack their keywords under here, right? That's a pretty spammy signal nowadays. It used to work, but what does work, which a lot of people aren't using, is using hashtags.
Yeah, sorry. So, okay, Joe, so speaking of that stacking, are you saying like using a lot of different keywords that are very similar and putting it in there?
Yeah, or like like how to make money on YouTube in 2018. Right in here I said what changes is YouTube making and what adjustments would you have to make to profit from ranking videos in 2018. So you could do like how to make money on YouTube in 2018, how to monetize at YouTube in 2018, or how to monetize at YouTube. So you would use kind of like similar what they call like semantically related keywords. But what you don't want to do is use the same one over and over again. And people get in the habit of doing that where they're like, and they did it, like this worked 3 years ago where you can just put the same keyword in your description like 10 times.
Awesome.
And it would help with the rank. But now it actually does the opposite. It makes it more of a spammy effect, because really the search engines and YouTube and Google, they're getting smarter and smarter So a lot of the spammy techniques that people would use, they're just not working anymore. But another thing that works really well right here is doing hashtags. Because when people start sharing your video and you start sharing it on social sites, now your video is going to start popping up, when people put in these hashtags. And also it's another way to get your keyword in here, right?
Cool.
And then as far as tags go, really the only thing I want to do with these tags is I just want to put, this is the only tag I'm going to put in here. I don't want to flood this with different tags because really I don't want to confuse YouTube. I just want to rank for this term. I mean, I might do this right here where, maybe I'll put these two tags in here.
How to make money in 2018. And what was the other one you put there?
Well, I just put how to make money with YouTube 2018.
Gotcha.
And then how to make money with YouTube.
Joe, on the hashtags, does that lead to like an Instagram site, or do you need to have a site for that, or what does the hashtag do?
Well, the hashtag one, let me do this. I did this as private. Let me save that. One with the hashtags do is it allows you to put your keyword in the video again, so it gives it relevance. And then also too is when you upload a video, you can share it on Google Plus or you could share it on Twitter. And then one of the strategies we use for ranking videos is we will share the videos on different social sites. So a lot of times if someone is typing in a hashtag, say in Twitter, how to make money with YouTube 2018 or how to make money with YouTube or whatever it is, your video will show up because you have that hashtag in the description.
Awesome. So you don't need to have a site or anything for that particular thing. You just put it for anyone who's searching for it.
Yeah, anyone who's searching on Google. It's just another way to, one, get traffic to your video, but two, to have your keyword in there, right? Just another way to have your keyword in that description without it looking spammy.
What's that thing called down there where you added the two how to make money online parts?
These tags right here.
Yeah, what's that called? What's the area called?
It's just called tags.
Tags, got it.
So it's like meta tags. So it's really just telling, it's what YouTube looks to see what the video is about.
Awesome.
And sometimes YouTube will give you suggestions and stuff. Give you different suggested tags in there, but really, that's why. But if you can keep it really narrowed down to this, to what you're going after, you'll just rank a lot better and a lot.
So that's faster. Better than adding like 10 or 15 meta tags. Just adding a couple. Got it.
Yeah, because what people tend to do when they're in there, they'll put in like all these tags figuring, make money online or it's related to this keyword, and so they think that they're going to rank for all these different keywords, but they're not. So it doesn't work that way. So let's do this. Let's see if this works. Let's go to Google.
Okay.
And this doesn't always work like this, right?
Yeah, because you just put it up a nanosecond earlier.
Right. So if you look at this.
Look at that.
Right.
That's awesome. You didn't have that video up before, right? That just literally.
Well, look at it. It's 2 minutes ago.
Dude, you're the champ. Look at that, guys.
So, guys, now it doesn't work like this. For every keyword. Sometimes it'll show up on page 2, or it won't be number 1, and there's other things you have to do to get it to move up. But when you pick the right keyword, right, you will get ranked. Now, this is kind of like I'm waiting for this to mature, right? I probably won't get a lot of traffic to this until 2018. But come 2018, right, I am going to start getting a lot of traffic to this. People are going to start going after that keyword, and I'm going to be already ahead of the game.
That's awesome.
So it shows you that it does work. And like I said, like when you see right here, you could see the title. Then here you can see, right, the description. And you can see the keywords right here. They're even highlighted.
Oh, that's awesome.
Right? So yeah, this stuff really does work. So let me go back to
the whole idea of doing this is to get traction now for 2018 before it even happens, right?
Right. Yeah. I mean, that's that strategy. But again, you could use different long tail keywords to do it. So just in review, You choose the money keyword. You add the keyword to the title of the video. You add the keyword to the first 2 sentences of the description. Add the call to action URL in the first 2 sentences. 200-300-word description. Put in your hashtags.
That's awesome, bro. I've been making notes on this. I was going to say it afterwards. You already had it. That's awesome.
Right. Yeah. So, right. And then live stream video. Like, I don't have time to get into it now, but there is another process I use that instead of uploading it is I will take that same video, live stream it through YouTube. So YouTube thinks that it's a live event, and that gives it like even more of a boost.
That's awesome. What's your feedback difference between YouTube Live versus Facebook Live? Does it get as much traction?
It's two totally different things. Like if you want to rank in YouTube, the best way to do it is run a live video, right?
Really? On YouTube? Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, because YouTube and Google, like YouTube will gives live streams extra credit or whatever. I don't know if they think that because it's a live stream that whatever, they give it more importance.
Right.
So it will rank like instantly, and it'll frog leap a lot of other videos.
Awesome.
When you do it that way, but it's tricky to upload like a pre-recorded video, to get it to work on the live stream. So it's a little complicated. That's why I didn't want to show it now. It's just too much to show.
No worries. This is great. It's a good start.
So I don't know, man. We're running on an hour right now.
Yep. Is there anything else you wanted to show you think would be valuable?
Well, I could run through this real kind of quick. I don't want to confuse people, but I don't want to. So the big thing is like, so if you pick the right keyword, you get your on page right, you have your channel set up right. What happens if you don't show up number 1, right? What if you showed up on page 2 of Google or number 10 on YouTube, right? What do you do now? So this is where you have to do some off-page SEO. And I'll kind of buzz through this. Not too quick, but if you guys have questions, I'll answer the questions on it. So what makes a video rank, right? So what makes it rank? A lot of people, not a lot, but I've seen people who teach this off-page SEO, and they're like, well, just get a ton of views to it, right? So you go to a place like Fiverr, which, people, you hire them to do gigs, and they just throw a ton of views at your video. And it's probably the worst thing you can do. Because whenever you're trying to do any SEO or any kind of ranking, you have to think what's natural. Because as the search engines evolve, they spot patterns and they spot when people are being spammy. So when you want to imitate like a viral video. So what makes your video viral? Well, there's a certain amount of steps that happen, right? So the first thing that happens is that you get traffic dripped out to your video over time, right? You don't get traffic just bombarded to your video. It starts off slow and then starts to build up. Now what else has to happen is important is, where does that traffic come from, right? Are people just going right to your URL and watching your video? I mean, that's not natural. So what you need is click and search traffic, which means people are going in YouTube, they're searching like, how to make money on YouTube or how to make money on whatever. And then they're looking through the results and they're clicking on your video, right? And then they're watching it. Or they're seeing your video on Facebook and seeing your video someone shared on Twitter, and then they're watching it. And then your views are starting to build up. Then the next thing is that that they're taking action on your video, so that they're actually clicking the links inside your video. That's why it's important that you have that call to action, the first 2 sentences with your URL, right? And then you're telling people in your video, hey, click on that link or click on that link. So when they click on that link, it almost works as a conversion. Again, remember, they want videos that are relevant. They want videos that people, that people are enjoying. And if they're clicking the link in your description, that means that your video is relevant for that keyword and that people are taking an action.
And in your videos, Joe, when you put them, it's more of content driven, and then the idea is to drive them to the funnel where the sale occurs. You're not trying to make the sale you're just trying to answer like a question that was basically posed in the keyword search, right?
Yes, exactly. And that's is I'm trying to give them value, and I'm not trying to sell them, but I am trying to collect their emails. So a lot of times what I'll do with videos, this works really good with affiliate, when I'm doing in the affiliate space. Like another affiliate niche I'm in is marijuana addiction. And I'll go through the whole video. I'll tell them how I was addicted to marijuana, and I got off of it, and it was, and I go through the whole pain and pleasure, the whole pain scenario. And then in the end, I tell them, look, I saw this video that really helped me out. And, I don't know, the guy, you might have to put your email in it, but it's really worth watching. And I put the link for you guys in the description. So when they hit the link, it takes it to a page with a video. And then for them to watch the video, they have to put in their email. And a lot of times, it's a great way to collect the email lead. And they were already expecting to put their email in because I told them ahead of time in the video.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay.
So, and then the next thing is you want to embed that video. Needs to be embedded on niche-related or age website, or what we call Web 2.0s, or Web 2.0s are basically like public blogs like WordPress.com or Blogger or Tumblr. Like the more places your video is embedded, the better, chances of it ranking, because that's another signal saying that people like this video so much that they embed it on their website. And for you guys that don't know what a video embed is, when you go, it's real simple. When you go to a website, like for example, Tai Lopez's page, this video right here, he didn't upload this video to his website. This is actually this video is actually on YouTube. And then YouTube, when you go here, you go to share, and you get a code, and you simply put this code on the website.
Got it.
And it's going to embed it. So that's.
Do you like Vimeo better because you don't have a chance to leave the site with that YouTube thing? I'm just curious.
Well, it depends. Like for ranking purposes, I use YouTube, right? Like, and I want to embed on YouTube. But if it's a video I don't care about ranking, then I'll use Vimeo.
Gotcha.
But it's like if you want to rank that video, the more watch time you have on the video, the better it's going to rank. So.
Cool.
And then you want to get links from high authority PBNs. Then you want views. You want people to view it on that right. So if you have your video embedded on a site, right, you want people to be watching it on that site.
Exactly. Because that's going to lead them to your capture page and the next level. That's awesome.
Yeah. So anyway, so that's all the stuff.
That was awesome. Would you do me a favor? I just kind of want to recap. And you had that one pager on there. Can you go back to that page where you walk through everything?
Yeah.
I love that chart. Yeah, that one right there. Yeah. Just leave that. Can you just put that on a slideshow where we've got every part of that? So guys, the biggest things that I want you to get out of it, because what we said, Joe and I, we're a big believer in implementation and taking action right afterwards, okay? So the key to this is what he just taught. So you want to choose your money keyword, okay? So start doing a keyword search. Now, Joe, I had a couple of questions. People were asking, as far as your channel, does the name of your channel, is that related, or does it matter what you call your channel?
It depends. Like if I'm doing if I'm getting really niche down and my channel's all about like say panic attacks or a certain thing, then I'm going to have like my keywords in there on that. My main keywords are going to be on that channel. I'm going to name that channel, have something to do with that niche. If I'm doing something like make money online, I'll probably would put my broad keywords in the channel and fill out the description, and keep it like I wouldn't have make money online and then do like marijuana addiction videos.
Gotcha.
Like I would keep them very niche related. And then the training that I have that you're gonna be giving them later or whatever is I go all that with the channel, how to set it up and everything else.
That's awesome. And then so they could basically brand themselves where it's like, Mentor Tom and Mentor Joe, and so essentially they're getting unique searches that are coming to them based on those keywords instead of going to 8-Figure Dream Lifestyle, which we've been talking about.
Yeah.
Awesome. So guys, the biggest part of this is that you add your keywords to the title of the video. That's really important. and then you actually named a video, which I didn't know that till today. So thanks, brother. I just learned something new. I appreciate that. I already got my money's worth. The cool part is Joe here has actually made money from doing this video training because he's actually posted a YouTube video, which is going to make him a lot of money in the next 6 months. Yeah. I love that. He used this video training time as a time where he can actually monetize on it. I love that, bro. Thank you. You add keywords to your first 2 sentences. So again, make sure your site and your description is there. You add a call to action and URL in the first 2 sentences. And you guys will get a replay on that, so you could literally go and watch it and click on pause, watch each part. He even broke it down, guys, for you 200, 300 word description. Add the hashtags. That's the same as your keywords. And then after that, add the tags for the same keywords. And then the geotag video, what's that?
That's for if you're doing local stuff, because we have a lot of people that do local. So like if you're doing like a local business, right, a dentist, and you want to rank for San Diego dentistry, there's a place in YouTube where you can actually put in your coordinates, your longitude, latitude, and geotag that video for that area where you want to rank.
That's awesome. Cool. All right. And so at the end, and then if you do live stream, it converts actually better for you guys, as you mentioned. So that was awesome, brother. We're going to take some questions here. A couple of people ask, and I'm going to take some questions, guys. We'll do this because we ran right about time from the time we started. We started at 10 minutes after, so we actually finished an hour, so we did right. Somebody else asked, can somebody explain what a call to action is? Joe, do you want to take that one? What's
I mean, call to action is just like
what's the next step?
You want your viewer to take action, right? You want to make a video, and then you want to instruct them to do something afterwards. Click a link, make a phone call, right? And call them to make an action, because if you don't tell them what to do, they're not going to really do anything.
Awesome. Okay, cool. Let me see. If you are marketing to only the US, is there? Yeah. So I don't know if you guys saw that, but on the Suggest.io, there was actually, you could just pick the state, or you can even pick just the country, correct? The Uber Suggest.io?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Cool. So somebody just asked, can you just expand just a little bit on what it is? Off-sheet SEO, what exactly that means?
Off-site SEO. Off-site.
Off-site. Mm-hmm.
I kind of ran through those a little quick, but it's like, you know, it's what it is. It's stuff that you're doing off of YouTube to get your video start ranking and start moving. So you have to, you know, like it's going to move if people are finding it relevant, sharing it, you know, social shares and everything else. That's kind of off-page SEO. I don't know. That's what it is. So the more like when I show you, the more people embed it or link to it, you have to think of it like this, like almost like if you're in a referral, you know, you were at a referral meeting or with a bunch of people, and they're like, you know, there's Joe, he does video SEO, right? And so there's a lot of people there, and the people who run the group are like, yeah, Joe knows what he's doing about video SEO. If those people point to me and tell me, you know, and say I know what I'm doing, everyone else in the audience is going to say, yeah, okay, he probably knows what he's doing, because these people who are the authority in our group are saying that he knows what he's doing, right? So what you want to do is you want to get other websites, you know, to link to your video or embed your video. When they do that, they're actually voting that, yeah, this video is about like how to make money online. Like the more kind of votes you get to your video, the higher it'll go up in the rankings.
That's awesome. Okay, and then can I have more than one YouTube channel? Billy asks.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you can have as many as you want.
Awesome. Depending on different subjects. Or you can have one channel with a lot of different subjects as well, correct?
Yeah, but I try to keep that channel related. Like now, if you're in, like I said, the make money online, your best bet is keeping one channel and just growing it, getting subscribers, getting views. But if you want to go off into a different niche, then you would just want to make a different channel. And one Gmail account, you could have 100 channels. So.
Got it. How often do you think people, so I'm going to answer there's a couple of these questions. Someone asked, you know, do your videos need a specific file extension?
No.
No, so basically when you just shoot a video, right? And this was the next, and guys, we're actually having a course. What I love about this is we're going to have a course just on how to create content. So we'll have it so you guys will know how to shoot the videos, and then you can use Joe's awesome YouTube course to basically create that traffic to come to you. But as far as the video content, if you just gave them a short blurb on like how long should the video be, what should be the format, what would you say, Joe?
You know, I like to keep my videos, like if I'm taking, you know, if I want people to go to get their email or whatever, I try to keep it to 1 minute to 3 minutes.
So that's longest, okay?
Yeah, people have very short attention span, so you want to keep it shorter. And then two is you have a better watch time, because if you have a 10-minute video and somebody watches the video for, you know, people watch it for 1 minute or 2 minutes, you're actually gonna get dinged because it's showing that your video, people don't like your video. So
gotcha. And so normally when I do a video, I remember the old format rules. So start the video, kind of give an idea what the purpose of the video is, so they got their attention, grab their attention, and then tell them what you're going to tell them, review it, and say what you just said, and then give the call to action. Is that,
yeah,
say that's pretty good?
Yeah, a lot of times, sometimes I'll do a hook. You know, you do a hook in the beginning.
Sure.
Where you kind of tell them what you're going to talk about, or, you know, but first let me tell you this. So it kind of keeps them to the end because they want to hear what you're talking about.
Right. So you're leaving that curiosity and you cover it at the end. That's awesome.
Yeah. That way I know I want full views, or I want them to watch the whole video.
How often do you think someone should post a video? Should they post, a new person should post like how many videos in a month? What would you suggest?
You know, it just depends. Like there's two different thoughts for YouTube, right? There's people who are like, I want to make a mega channel and I want 100,000 subscribers, and you know, I'm going to make money through YouTube AdSense. So they're like, oh, you have to post every day because you have to build your viewership. The way I use YouTube is I go after specific keywords, and if I have a video for that keyword, I upload it and I start ranking for it. And I'm not concerned about ranking every single day, right? Because if I rank every day, it's not going to determine that much how this one video is going to rank for this one keyword.
Right. Okay.
So I don't think it matters.
So this is always the big question, right? Because we talk about this as marketers. High quality versus like important content. Do high quality videos do better, or what's your thoughts on that?
For me, real videos do better. Like me talking in front of this whiteboard and drawing stuff. I mean, you want your audio good. Like if you have crappy audio, you know, then it's not, you know, then that's hard. Like if you're going to invest in anything, I'd say invest in a really good microphone, and then your webcam, your phone is fine. You know, yeah.
That's awesome. That was perfect. And you know, we were talking about it in Russell's group between us because we're both in the same inner circle, yeah, which is awesome. That's how we met, guys. That's where you find geniuses like this. You just pay Russell and go meet everyone, and you're like, wow, these guys are super smart. And so the cool part about that, we've noticed that we talked about authentic videos versus ones that are like super high quality. And he says, you know, authentic videos do extremely well. What does that mean? That means you don't have to go hire someone. You can literally shoot the videos, put them on YouTube, and you'd be amazed at how much more authentic videos pull really well. If you guys want to look at, like, Massimo and Leilani done a really good job on that. So they do, it's just pure authentic. You know, it's not super geniuses on there. Massimo, yeah. No offense.
And the thing I've found over the years too is even with people that I've teach and coach is that the people who take action like right away, like just do it, they succeed faster. Whereas a lot of times people will like be, oh, I have to make the video, I got to get this made, and they never put the video up. Exactly. It's like, just put the video up, even if it's not that great. You could shoot another one and another one, and by the time you've shot 5 or 6 videos, you know, it'll be fine. You'll know what you're doing. So it's like, what do they say? I forget the saying. It's like something better than perfection, or
imperfect action is better than perfect inaction.
Yeah, something like, yeah, exactly. So
I love
don't
that.
Get hung up on the videos.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
How important is a thumbnail for the video? Do you spend time on this, adding text or banners?
Yes, a thumbnail is important because it's gonna make, you know, you're gonna be different. You know, it'll differentiate you from everybody else. And a good thing to do with a thumbnail is, like, say if you are building up your channel and you're doing a bunch of videos on your channel, is kind of have a pattern on your thumbnail. Maybe do like a different color for half of the thumbnail. You know, like you could create like a nice thumbnail that'll stand out, and then use kind of that same template every time you upload a video. You just want it so it stands out, so people are going to click on it.
That's awesome. So Tara says, what type of videos do we utilize to promote ourselves? So Tara, in our particular niche, like you could focus on a particular niche, like he just put out, like stay-home moms. Find out, it's Tony Robbins talks about. He goes, don't worry about your product or service. Find your dream clients, right? And what does that mean? That means, like, if you want to work with women, like stay-home moms, that's a target market that you can start developing a niche around, about wanting to make money from home. If you guys are guys, like, I target mostly male professionals and business owners. Why? Because I like working with them. So when I've noticed the people that come in my business are normally entrepreneurs and business owners. And so, and mostly males. It just happens to work out that way. So you can actually start targeting the people that you're looking for. On that is Joe did a great job of talking about the submarkets. Do you want to add on to that, Joe?
Yeah, no, that's exactly it. It's like, just depending on where you're at, that niche that you're in or whatever you're targeting, just put in like the broadest term and then just dig down from there. Put in Uber Suggest, then you start getting ideas, and then you just start finding these submarkets. And even if they're not, it doesn't. That's the beauty about YouTube and shooting a video with your phone. It doesn't cost anything, so you can do 10 videos, and but when someone's watching that video, like, your conversion is going to be way higher because you're targeting just them. So
cool. And then, can you explain channels again on YouTube?
So YouTube, right? When you sign up for YouTube, you use your Google account or your Gmail, right? And then you go into YouTube, and then inside of YouTube, you create different channels, is what they are. So I could have a channel on, say, whatever, like Mentor Joe's channel, Coach Joe's channel. That's my channel where I do all my online marketing. You just simply go in, and then you could hit, create a new channel, and I could have a channel on marijuana addiction, right? And then that's my other channel. So, but I don't have to create a whole nother Gmail account and everything else.
Go. Nicole says, I've seen various network marketers channels get shut down. Is YouTube still big on shutting down channels like this? I think that's the overall goal, guys, is that you actually start branding yourself. And when you do, then you don't have to worry about that. Also, you don't have to worry about different traffic mechanisms to 8-Figure Dream Lifestyle, because people will go searching. There's a lot of competition there. This will allow you to create your own space in the market. And that's really the goal. Not to mention, then you're building your own audience. You're building a database that follows you, which is ultimately the goal, right? Like, Joe, when you build, you have people that basically follow you, correct?
Yeah, exactly. And the other thing you want to be careful of, and the reason why a lot of these people get their channel shut down, is they spam their channel, or they're network marketing and everyone's uploading the same exact video. It's not unique, and then they get it shut down. So really, it's the content. Like, if you're putting up real content, you're talking, and you're not spamming out your channel, you're not going to get shut down.
Exactly. Now, somebody asked if we can utilize videos essentially from the funnel. No, guys. I mean, essentially, that's where you want to create the videos that are going to drive traffic. Once they get to the funnel is designed to convert. And those are videos actually given up to the community. So we utilize those videos just there. You want to create your own videos. And that's really what the purpose of getting all these awesome traffic sources like Joe. And then another course that we're just going to have on how you create the perfect videos, which is actually what we're going to be talking about again soon. People are wondering, can do tiny URLs? I've had this like 4 times, so let me ask you: do tiny URLs work if you use that in the description?
Yeah, you can use tiny URLs if you want. That they work just fine. Or
Awesome. Okay, cool. And so let me make sure I got all these. Yes.
And just make sure when you put a URL in the YouTube description, you put in the full URL. You have to put in the https:// like, you have to do the full, or else it won't be a clickable link.
Cool. Usually where we use tiny URLs, guys, is for the texting, because that way it won't stop the texting if see a bunch of HTTP. Use tiny URLs, your texts go better, and then you can refer them to your YouTube video if you want, or to the main site. And then I'm going to cover this. And this is actually a great question. Can you go back and change your keywords once your videos are posted?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. And what about sites convert? What about sites that convert the click to pennies? I'm not sure what Patrick means in that. You want to, like, AdFly? Is there something you recommend?
I don't know. Oh, you mean where they'll send you clicks for pennies or something?
Yeah, I guess that's pay-per-click, right? That's a different model.
Yeah, I mean, you could even do YouTube, like YouTube ads. You can get like penny clicks from there. I don't know. I mean, yeah. So I don't know. Oh, what happened?
No, I'm just sharing my screen. All right.
Okay.
So we just answered all the questions. So how good was that, guys? So right after this, you can literally go create videos, post them on YouTube, and that's exactly, how many of y'all love this? Raise your hand if you guys just love what Joe just shared with you in less than an hour. I told you guys this was going to be content packed. We're not big on BS, and we just wanted to give you something. Guys, here's the key. We didn't want to overwhelm you with the course right at the beginning. All the hands are going up, Joe. If you can see what I'm seeing on my side, which is awesome. So everybody just raise your hand if you guys want to give some love to Joe just literally for doing this. This was really awesome. Just took an hour out of his time. The guy does $1 million a month in his business. He just took time. We're looking forward to being able to partner with him. Like I said, the reason why we partner with Joe, guys, is because not only is one of the premier experts in the industry, but I love his no fluff, it's all content. Like, let's actually get people to monetize on it right away. So that's really our overall goal. And what you just saw is a very brief glimpse of what the course is. But the purpose of these webinars are really designed is for you to be able to take what we just shared and be able to implement right away. Now, the course is going to get more detailed. What's great about this, you guys can literally be able to go through that right off the bat. And he just gave you a demo of that today. So we have the new era coming, guys. We talked about what we're launching here at the end of June. It's going to be absolutely huge. You guys are just getting a taste or the flavor of the value behind the content that we're having. Now, what I want you guys to realize with YouTube, Joe's course is awesome because it's a do-it-yourself. You can basically have this in the back of your 8-Figure Dream Lifestyle, where for those of you that attend the event, you're going to get access to this during the pre-launch. So you guys definitely, if you guys want to be able to get access to this right away, you want to be able to attend the event. And you're also going to get more access to implement these strategies right away, okay? What's great about that is that what Joe just shared with you, something you can start implementing. The course is going to go literally detailed on this step-by-step with you. That's going to walk you through on every part that we just covered here. And I've already been going through the course, and it's awesome, Joe. So I'm looking forward to start. I'm open to monetize on it before the event so we can like give somebody a good case study. And the biggest thing I really want you guys to understand is, guys, realize this isn't just for our 8-Figure Dream Lifestyle business. You can literally use these strategies for any kind of business. So when somebody comes in that's a prospect that says, can I use this for my real estate business? Can I use this for my mortgage business? Can I use this as a restaurant owner? Absolutely. And what I love is our products are going to be able to stand alone, where someone can come in, utilize this, and say, wow, this is awesome. I can not only be able to make money, but I can also be able to utilize this in my existing business, okay? And as I mentioned, this will allow you guys to brand yourself and build your own following. Joe has made a lot of money by partnering with affiliates, but he's also made a lot of money by building his own brand. And if you guys look at it, that's a very big difference, okay? And you'll never have to ask, what are we selling again? It's going to be super excited with these kind of awesome products. So we're going to do a webinar each week before. We're going to be able to do 4 live of these. How many of y'all love this, by the way? You love the content that you're getting from these? Raise your hand. You guys are awesome. We got like 67 hands already up. I love it. Thanks, guys. So here's the cool part. We're going to show you the value behind the products. And the ideas I mentioned to you of these webinars, you guys haven't even seen the product yet. Just imagine if a 1 hour with Joe here is this valuable. Imagine how much content, how valuable that content is going to be when you guys have a chance to go through it. You're going to have a chance to consume it for your 8FDL business. And as I mentioned to you, we're going to do a pre-launch. Everybody that gets access to the events will get access to these products. Guys, if you don't go to the event, you're not going to get access to these products till the end of September. And if you come to the event, not only will you get access to it during pre-launch, but the members that you enroll will actually get access to this. It's going to be huge. That's going to be June 25th to 31st. And the cool part is Joe's a busy guy, but we're going to see if he can fly down for a day so we can actually have him at the event. How many of y'all love to see Joe at the event? Raise your hands. Joe, you're getting so much love here, bro. I hate to see you churn down all these awesome people that showed up for your event. This is what we call guilt, guys. It works every time. And our goal is for the people that come to the event is mostly traffic sources, and we know YouTube's going to be a big one. So that's why we want to have Joe there, and it's going to be absolutely huge. So you guys already know the event's coming up. I'm going to just relay it again to you. It's on June 23rd to 25th. Location, San Francisco, California. We finalized with the hotel, and we've gotten special discount for everybody that's an 8FDL member. The pricing is only $229 per night for a 5-star hotel, and you can ask Joe and I. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have stayed at 5-star hotels, but it's a lot more. So we've gotten a really good deal on the deal, and so you guys, we're building out the link for the hotel, guys. As soon as that's ready, we're going to let you know. But right now, you can actually go buy your ticket. And we found out you can actually fly to SFO or Oakland. Either one's about the same distance from the airport. You can take an Uber straight out to the airport. You don't need to rent a car. In fact, we recommend you don't. It's going to be cheaper for you to just take a 25-minute cab ride, get there, and be able to come back. And as I mentioned to you, here's all you get. You're going to get access to Joe's course. You're going to get the training that are going to be done by the founders. You're going to have direct access to over 30 members that are part of 8-Figure Dream Lifestyle and Fireside Chat. 30 mentors, I should say. Excuse me. What are mentors? People have made over 30K a month in the first 30 days. It's going to be huge. And for those of you who basically do this before, we're going to talk about the bonus here in a second. You're going to get a chance to do video promos to promote your business. You're going to get access to special events, promotions that we're going to actually make available at this event, and it's only going to be available event. I'm just going to tell you, if you guys are the 65 and the 12.5, you definitely want to come because one of the bonuses are going to help you tremendously. Ability to promote products from day one. What does that mean? For anyone who's ever gotten questions about the value of our products, you're going to have 20 or 30% higher conversions. Guys, you're going to get sales from people who are just going to buy into our business because of the products, just like this YouTube. How valuable is this YouTube? Imagine business owners being able to get access to this. And as I mentioned to you guys, I made $450,000 from YouTube. The only reason why people are not utilizing these courses is because they just don't know about it, guys. If they knew what they could do off of YouTube today, they would literally take it to the next level. So the next step is, who can attend 6,500 and higher. Guys, if you want to be able to have access, we told you we're not going to really fluff this event. We're going to show you the value. So you're going to go to 30K in 60 days event. And what I'm going to share with you, when you go here, you guys can click. You're going to see right here, the big button. You see this countdown's actually for our bonus. We have a very special bonus that we're going to make available to everybody. I'm going to cover that now. And ticket prices are $695. That covers your lunches for you and your Friday night reception where we all meet. You guys will get access to that. And then for those of you who are going to be there who are VIPs or fully qualified 22Ks, we're going to have a Saturday night VIP, which you're not going to want to miss. It's going to be absolutely huge. And but wait, there's more. The special bonus. I'm just covering this. Guys, we covered this last week, but I'm covering it again in case you guys missed it because I do not want you guys to miss the value, especially now that you're seeing the products that are coming. We're going to get you a recorded testimonial with you and either one of the founders or one of the mentors. And why do we say that? Because I know some of you have like favorite mentors that you like to work from. James, Steven, Mark and CJ, Massimo and Leilani. How would you guys like for them to do a personal testimonial with you? You're just going to put your camera up. They're going to record it with you. They're going to talk about you, and that could be one of the videos you guys put on your YouTube. So imagine how awesome would that be once you guys got instant content just from being able to attend. And the good part is you can use that for marketing anywhere, okay? And I mentioned to you guys the value in the event. Guys, your total cost for the event is going to be somewhere between $1,500 to $2,000. How many sales do you guys think you're going to make from coming to the event? We had James who came to the last event. He had made $23,000 before the event. He's made over $50,000 in the last 60 days. Kay, who's made $44,000. We've had so many members have come away from the event. You guys just saw the ones in chat that have literally been crushing it because of the events. You want to be there so you get access to these products first. I'm just telling you. You don't want to wait till September because during that 2 months, a lot of the members are going to be able to make instant sales because of the value of these products. And so now I'm going to go back, see if there's any other questions. We're going to finish it up. Should you have made money before making video? Jessica, I'm not understanding. Should you have made money before making video? No, Jessica says, so Jessica, I was making videos before we ever made money. So you can actually just create content and drive people to your funnel let your funnel do the work. Okay. Lorenz, how do we get videos on our? Lorraine, as I mentioned to you, we do not use the videos that are actually inside our site. You guys, that's the whole purpose of these courses. So you can actually be able to utilize that yourself. Okay. If you get non-senior, if you can get this non-techie senior BLA to get this, this will be huge. Susan says. Susan's one of our members, Joe, that's basically done 57,000 in 5 weeks, and he's just been crushing it. So that's awesome. And so I just want to tell you about that. I said, believe it or not, I had used this program for writing blog articles, and I could hit #1 on Google in less than 30 minutes. That's awesome. Is there a secret behind creating the thumbnail, Joe? That's a question for you.
No, I mean, you can just look at other people's thumbnails out there. There's some software you can get that'll make the makes it easy to make the thumbnail, like TubeBuddy, T-U-B-E Buddy. I think it's free, or it's like $20. And there's a bunch of features in there. One of them is it helps you create the thumbnail, or you can get it on Photoshop. You can make it on Photoshop if you go with Photoshop, but you know, you just want to make it so that video stands out amongst the crowd, and just a person behind the camera doesn't stand out as much as like some kind of video. I mean, I've done all kinds of things, crazy, you know, where you even get, like, I would get pictures of, you know, like a beautiful woman with my logo on her shirt, and people. So it just depends, you know. You gotta look at what's out there and be kind of creative.
Okay, that's awesome. So I say you're not seeing my slides. I think you guys are all seeing my slides, aren't you? I went through them pretty. Were you able to see it, Joe?
I had it on the wrong setting. I don't think I seen them all. I think it was stuck on the first slide, and now it says any insights, feedbacks, or questions. So. Okay.
Sam said, does compliance need to, that's perfect. Compliance need to review our content. Sam, if you look at your terms and conditions agreement, guys, there is a disclaimer that you're going to post on your videos. When you guys do that, you're set. Okay, so if you guys are going to make testimonials, now here's the key. If you guys use 8-Figure Dream Lifestyle in your videos as your content for YouTube, then yes, you have to use a disclaimer. If you're just promoting your own brand and saying, hey, check out this video to a business I'm doing, then that's not a big deal. You don't need to use it. Okay, that's a good question. CJ said the events here have helped us create huge success, and I would never miss any of our VIP events. 500,000 in the last 8 months after attending 3 events. I would say so, CJ. Mark. Somebody asked about where the hotel is. Yes, so the hotel is Park 55, guys, but do not, and I repeat, do not call them directly, because you're going to end up paying the huge double the price. Wait until we send you the link so you guys can get the discounted price. But overall, go buy your tickets now so you guys can take advantage of the bonus. We pushed the bonus till Friday midnight. For those of you who want to get those recording with your favorite mentor or founder, go ahead and do so. But so buy the ticket before Friday midnight, you get access to that bonus. Creel said, hey, I'm having problems as a Canadian to being able to register because I have a Canadian credit card. Creel, thanks for letting us know that, and I'll see what we can do on that. I didn't know that, so we'll see what we can do to get that set up for you. Like someone saying on the beach, many capture pages. Sorry, Joe, I'm just making sure we covered most of the questions. So I think we got them. What is the cutoff date to get one-on-one videos with other leaders at the live event? That's a good question. Friday midnight, June the 2nd, guys. Okay, so you'll get that. Where can I sign up for the event? So again, I'm going to post it here so everybody has it. It's right here. 30 days and 60-day event, and I will post it in the chat box for you guys. And guys, what's so great is Joe's going to be one of the many products. We're going to be launching, right now we got 15 products finalized, Joe. And what's so cool is Joe knows the people that are going to be there because a lot of them are in our inner circle. So I think he knows how powerful that group is. So we're going to be launching one a week. The 4 that we pre-launch, you guys are going to get access to instantaneously. And then we're going to launch one a week on July and August. So that because we want you guys to literally start going through one of these courses at a time because they're so valuable. Like, I do not want you to miss out on Joe. When Joe's launch, you need to go start consuming this like crazy so you guys can utilize the heck out of it, right? The guy is making $1 million a month within the companies he's helped, and he's making $5,000 a month basically off of videos he's only shot once. So you guys want to be able to take advantage of that, okay? And that's the last part. Jerry Roy says the fix for Canadian applicants is leave the state box empty. Thank you for that, Jerry. So Canadian applicants, when you're filling out the site right here, just leave the state box empty and you're good to go. Okay? Thanks, Jerry, for that. I appreciate it. Leave it to a Canadian to help a fellow Canadian. Canadians are the most nicest people in the world, aren't they, Joe?
Yeah, yep. Yeah, they are. I've known a lot of comedians.
They are comedians.
Alex, I got to get running though. So,
brother, we are done. I appreciate your time. So, guys, we are done here. Joe stayed way more. Sorry, brother. Take you a little bit of your extra time.
No worries. No worries.
I want to thank Joe for being here, guys. Give it up for Joe. Thank you so much for all the content he just shot out for free. Guys, this is stuff he actually charges, and we're going to have the course in our back office. I want to say thanks to Joe. And Joe, I'm looking forward to seeing you at the event, bro. Cannot wait.
All right, man.
It's going to be awesome.
All right.
I'm going to say thanks, Joe.
Hey, thanks for having me on. This is a great group, man. Real interactive. I had a really, really good time. So thanks for having me on.
I appreciate you being out here, man. And you guys will have this video and recording. You guys will see this in your back office. So get ready. For those of you at the event, you guys will get access to Joe's product right away. So we're looking forward to that. So thanks, everyone. You guys have a great night. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate you, brother.
All right, we'll see you.
Thanks.